beautiful babes? Welcome or welcome back to my channel, Boss Up Budgets. On this channel, I do cash stuffing, budgeting, saving up challenges, and all things money related. So how are you guys? I hope you guys are enjoying the warm weather, and I hope you guys are just enjoying the time spent with your loved ones. I'm doing great. I'm doing a little bit better than the last couple of months, so hopefully we are just gonna keep going up from here. I'm trying to stay positive and continue, I guess, manifesting more positive things in my life. And yeah, so anyways, let me jump right into the cash stuffing. This week I have $1,393 for you guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and start my cash count. 1 2 3 4 5 600 650 700 750 800 850 900 and 950. 20 40 60 80 1 20 40 60 80 2 20 40 60 80 280 10 20 30 40 50 60 70 80 90 5 10 15 20 25 30 35 40 45 50 55 60 61 62 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So that was 70 71 72 and 73. There we have it, 1,393. I'm gonna go ahead and start setting this up. How has work been for you guys, or how has job hunting been for some of you guys, most of you guys? I definitely feel like there's a drought out there. Like, I've been, kind of looking around, applying here and there for interesting roles that intrigue me, and I just feel like people are not really hiring. I did see somewhere in an article saying that the jobs that we were applying to, 1 out of 5 jobs is not actually a real job. They're called ghost jobs. Why they're even posted to begin with is companies want to post jobs so that the rest of the company sees, oh, okay, we're doing well, or the rest of the world sees that the company's doing well, they're hiring, they're expanding. And then the second most common reason is actually to show the employees like, hey, we're hiring and you may be replaced, or you may be easily replaced. So it's kind of like, we need to get our stuff together. It's almost like a tactic. Yeah, I just wanted to, put that out there for any of you guys that are also job hunting like I am. All right, so let's start off with our first one. I do have some leftovers for my $1 and $5 envelope. So we got $5 in coffee. Then we have another $5 in dining out and $5 in spending. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all $15 in my mason jar. Just gonna roll it up real quick. Perfect. Now, last week I told you guys that I was gonna up my groceries, so this week I definitely am doing that. I kind of switched around my budget just a little bit. I wanted to be a little bit more flexible, a little bit more cushion. I didn't want to be too strict on myself, so my budget does look a little bit different. So the first one is coffee, and I'm gonna go ahead and stuff $20. Next one I'm gonna stuff is dining out. I'm gonna put 50, 70, and 80. And I'm putting 80 in here because actually every week, it's now a recurring thing that I do get dinner with my best friend every Thursday, just so that we can catch up. Life kind of gets in the way sometimes. So when we were younger, we used to do that a lot when we were in college and when we were both in relationships. Me, her, and a group of girls, we would pick one day out of the week and we would like constantly see each other. And it usually lasts about, I don't know, I would say a year, and then a different group comes in and then we do the same thing. So anyways, I want to stuff so that I have that money ready and available for me to use. The next one I'm going to stuff is gas and EV. I'm going to put $15 in that. Groceries is also going to be getting 50, 70, and 80. And last is spending. That is going to be getting just $5. Perfect. So that totals to $200 for this week's allowance. Next, I'm going to move into my monthly expenses and my debt binder. Zoomed you guys in a bit there. First one we're going to do is our car insurance. 20, 30, and $35. Now car insurance has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, $100, and $5. And next I have my car note, which is getting 50, 70, and 90. 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, and 270. I am waiting until the end of this month to relook at my debt, and hopefully after I pay off my credit card, I can then focus on my car note. So I'm very, very excited. The next 6 months is really going to be primarily focusing on my car note, hopefully getting it down to under 3,000 or 5,000 would be absolutely amazing. I still have about 17,000 left in that. Next is my gym. It is gonna get 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and $24. And then I have orthodontics, which I'm gonna put $55. And then I finally found my favorite braces color, you guys. It's actually dark green. Now has 50, 100, 150, 155, 160, and 165. So I think I'm gonna continue getting that color. Like that could totally be my signature color for the next 2 years. Next is my phone envelope, which is getting 50 and 60. Now it has 50, 100, 150, 160, 170, and 180. And lastly is my subscription, which is just gonna get $10. So now it has 30. So that was it for my recurring expenses. We're gonna move on to my fixed expenses. The first one is my car registration, and it's gonna get 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now it has 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 109. And I have about 7 more months of stuffing this because my car registration gets paid in December and it's about $310, I believe. And then we're gonna move down to my taxes for this year. So I'm gonna put $105. Sorry, not this year, for 2024. I already filed my taxes for this year. And I think I need to do a little bit more research, but I heard from one of my coworkers that they actually extended when you can file for your taxes based on the drought, I think, of California. I'm not too sure. In any case, you might want to search it up to your local area if you're in California. I think they extended filing taxes until October. Tax envelope now has 500, 600, 700, 800, 85, 810, and 815. All right, and that is it for my pink binder. Now I'm gonna move on to my emergency funds and my savings. The first one I'm gonna stuff is Bentley Emergency. He is gonna get a different amount now. He is getting 50, 70, and 75. Now he has 500, 550, 570, 590, 610, 620, 630, 640, 645, 650, and 655. And the reason he's getting a different amount, previously I used to stuff like $35 to build up his emergency fund, and then I got him up to like about 600, and now he's getting $75 per week because he's gonna get $23 for his pet insurance, $21 for an annual deductible deductible. Every year I have to pay $1,000 for him, and then the remaining is $31, and I'm just gonna use the $31 to continue stuffing for his emergency fund. So that totals to $75 a week. I just haven't had the time to split this envelope into 3, so hopefully I'll do it by the end of the week. And then I'm gonna go down to my life insurance. I'm gonna put 20, 30, 35, and 36. 500, 550, 570, 590, 610, 620, 630, 640, 645, 650, 655, 660, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, and 67. So that was 667. Let me know if you guys want me to do a bill exchange, because this envelope's getting super thick. And then we're gonna go into our investing account. I'm gonna put its usual $25. It has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, and 75. And then I'm gonna put the last $10 into Cancun. A little bit short on money right now because I'm prioritizing a couple of things. So usually I stuff like $90 in Cancun, but just $10 this week. It has $500, $550, $570, $590, and $600 even. Perfect. And that is it for my white binder. Lastly, I am going to move into my sinking funds. I am going to stuff a couple of things in here. The first one is my gifts envelope. This is actually going to be my last stuffing to pay myself back. I owed myself like $710 from buying gifts for my friends. So finally, this is literally going to be the last time I'm going to stuff this envelope for that. So I stuffed $25. Now it has $500, $550, $600, $620, $640, $660, $680, $690, $695, $700, $75, $76, and $707. Took me a couple of months, you guys, but we finally did it. Now every time I stuff this envelope, it's actually going to be for future gifts and not to pay myself back. And then I'm going to go down to the envelope for myself. I'm going to put 100, 120, 130, and 135. This one's also super thick in bills, so a bill exchange is gonna be necessary. This envelope now has 100, 200, 250, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, 420, 430, 440, 450, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, and 461. So all of this is to pay myself back for buying hair extensions, hair bundles, things like that. And lastly, this is the envelope for my boyfriend. I'm gonna put 50, 70, 71, 72, and 73. Now he has 300, 350, 370, 390, 400, 410, 415, 420, 21, 22, and 423. And I still have money left over because I know where I missed. I forgot to stuff my white envelope, which is my house envelope. I am gonna put $123 in here. That's 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So now the house envelope has 1,500, 600, 620, 623. And going back, my car emergency is actually going to get the remaining $320. Make sure I have some money in there. I just kind of want to build this up for when I get tires or something of that nature. And that is it, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I absolutely appreciate it. And again, if you guys do want to be featured in one of my videos, feel free to leave down a comment / a question, something that I can kind of dive deeper into, and I will probably feature you in my next video. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Ta-ta for now.